most people who own their own companies and started them themselves, I went to Shirlaws because I was getting frustrated by my lack of progression. So that was, the business performance wasn't going as well as I really wanted it to, as well as my ambitions. My spare time was minimal. So you feel like, owning your own business, you feel like all you do is working on your own business. And I've got a wife and 3 children who, if you'd asked them, they would have said, all it feels like is you're working on your own business. And the truth is, you end up getting into a place where you start a company because you're an expert at something. And what you suddenly realise over a period of time is that you're not an expert at running a business. And corporate life, because I was in corporate life before that, doesn't prepare you for the stark realities of running your own business. So that's why I went to Shirlaws.
The reason that I wanted to work with Shirlaws, I guess, are a couple of things. Firstly, they have this vast expertise. So every single coach at Shirlaws has done what I'm trying to do at least once before, probably several times over. In addition to that, Shirlaws gave me 2 things. It gives me space and headroom to think, so it facilitates my thinking and time away from the day-to-day job of delivering work within the business. But almost more importantly than that, Shirlaws gives me this toolkit and set of processes and ways of mapping out the business and ways of providing focus and an ongoing list of things that I just need to work my way through step by step. And I find that, as somebody who likes to know where they're going, I found that immensely powerful. So it gave me focus for today, but also the comfort of knowing that we have a plan for tomorrow as well.
I think there are 2 things that have struck me as we've worked with them over the last year or thereabouts. One is the fact that they've actually got what they said they'd got, which was a number of different tools available. And depending on what we felt we needed to do at a particular point in time, they'd got the right tools to address that. And the second one is they've not been afraid to challenge us and push us and ask all those sorts of questions that sometimes we think don't want to answer that one, but they've kept going, and actually it's been painful at times, but at the end of the day it's been a very worthwhile experience.
The biggest things that within the first 2 or 3 sessions that we'd had with Shirlaws was the realisation that I could take a business which essentially I was only partially owning as my own business, in the sense that I kind of felt that it didn't really embody what I had to offer and what I personally wanted to be doing in the world, to one which was actually very much aligned with my personal ambitions and goals and creative talents and that sort of thing.
So October 2008, company's broken, no cash in the business, not making a profit. I do feel like it's all slipping away. February 2011, I get my 2010 annual figures. So the company's turned over £2 million. It has made £500,000 net profit. Okay. It has £750,000 cash in the bank. And we've just been given a facility, we didn't ask, but we've been given a facility to invest by HSBC Bank for £110,000. On top of all that, we won the SME Business of the Year for 2010. So that's the story, and that might give you a clue as to what value Shirlaws brought to chemistry.
It really helps to have someone who knows your business intimately and has a perspective that will enable you to see the bigger picture and the potential for your own business. That's fabulous.